Cassandra's Dream was surprisingly a very big disappointment to me. This is a movie directed and written by Woody Allen. It's starring Colin Farrell, Ewan McGregor, Tom Wilkinson. These are three actors I like a lot and a writer-director I like a lot. This was a little different than a lot of other Woody Allen movies, although you could feel a lot of Woody Allen in it. But I have to say right up front that I don't think there's a single laugh in the entire film. There's even some kind of shoddy, kind of rushed acting, and I've heard Woody Allen as someone who normally does scene, reshoot after reshoot, but here I heard a quote from Colin Farrell that he actually thinks he took more takes, and he thinks he took as many takes in this entire film as he did for any one shot in Miami Vice, which does lend credence to the fact that it felt kind of rushed. The story moves along very, very slowly and then rushes to an ending. There are almost no surprises, no twists to it. But it just disappointed me even more than just that. Colin Farrell is one of not my favorite actor, but he's someone I like a lot. And this might even be his best performance yet because he had to do a big range in this. But he played a character so out of type, so different than what you expect him to play, that I just never bought it, as good of an actor as he was in it. Ewan McGregor seemed a little underused in this, without really stretching at all. Tom Wilkinson, who's had such a good couple of years, from everything from Michael Clayton, In the Bedroom, even Batman or something. He has kind of a small role in this. He came in, did nothing. Very impressive. And that's a shock, considering how good he is. The story has kind of some moral ambiguities, because I think it kind of does have a message, but there's this middle section when they're talking about a certain item, about killing someone, what it would mean, and that's actually pretty good. But before that, really not much happened. There's a romance that's supposed to be some of the reasons why Ewan McGregor decides to do this, but there's really no passion. You don't really feel it. As a matter of fact, I thought he should have gone out of the relationship once he realized this woman was seeing other people besides him. Colin Farrell, you kind of see him as kind of a wild card who's going to get himself in trouble, and he does. And the way they get out of it, he's the one who should be pretty relieved by it, but instead, even for a gambler, he far too quickly feels the guilt overwhelm him. The ending itself, again, some people think it's kind of appropriate or realistic. I don't know. It hit me so kind of out of the blue from what I thought was going to happen, and it didn't really make enough sense. It just wasn't satisfactory. Overall, this was a pretty big disappointment for me. It might not have been so much if not for all the actors and who'd made the film, but they did, and after a couple of good movies, not Proof, but Match Point, was one of Woody Allen's best, and dealt with some very similar situations to this. This movie just feels flat. Can't recommend it.